Well, hey everybody, it's Paul. Welcome to my kitchen. I always get requests for simple meals. Well, this isn't really going to be a meal, more of a side dish, but it's one that I love to make. I do it every year when the weather's hot, and I'll tell you, y'all, we got a scorcher going today. I got the windows open. You'll probably hear a boat or a jet ski going by, but that's okay because we are going to cool down with, I don't even know what to call it, kind of like a macaroni salad with some mayo and pasta. I love that stuff. It's got to have a little bit of celery cut up into it. But my thing is, it's got to have a little bit of tang, just a little bit of bite. So we're going to see if we can get it just right. Let's jump right into it. So I've got my water boiling, and I'm going to go with mostaccioli this time. You can use those seashell ones, whatever you like. This is just what I had on hand. This is about a pound of pasta. Like I say, I know I drive people crazy because I don't have a written down fixed kind of recipe. I just kind of do it off the cuff, kind of experimenting, change it up a little bit different every single time. This just keeps it fun, keeps it fresh. Now everybody likes their pasta different, so you just want to keep checking it. Personally, I like my noodles to have a bit of bite to them, some texture, a little al dente, but obviously not hard, so you gotta get that exactly how you like it. Let's go put it in the water. Now this is kind of the funny part. Everybody tunes in because they love to see. They always laugh and goof at my knife skills or lack of, because I take my time and I'm not a real fast knife cutter guy or whatever. They always are on me about my knife skills. So, I just take it easy. But I'm going to do the best I can here and cut up a little bit of celery into little pieces. I know some of those sushi chefs, they'd be done with a whole package of celery already. Now I got my noodles out, and this is very important. I've got the water in fully cold. I want to get these nice and chilled down so they quit cooking, and we want our macaroni salad to be nice and cold anyways. So if you don't do this, you run the risk of your noodles getting too soft. You want them to have a little bit of body when you bite into them. At least that's how I prefer it. Okay, now I'm going to slice up a sweet onion because I love the taste of onions. And that helps give this a little bit of that zing. But I don't want huge hunking chunks necessarily. I've done a fair number of cooking videos and I've yet to slice my finger, and I'm hoping to keep that streak intact. Obviously, if you don't care for onions, or if you don't care for celery, or if you like something else, by all means, put it in and make this yours. That's what we're all about. It's sometimes fun just to cook on the fly. And it seems like if you just get too tied into following the recipe, like we're splitting the atom here, it takes the fun out of it, And once you do enough recipes and you know what you like and you know what you don't like, it's easy and it's fun to kind of just ad lib. I think it's like playing music. You can learn it and play it off the sheet music, but it's a lot more fun if you're in a group and you're just doing your own little jam. And that's what we're doing here, doing a little macaroni jam. So we got our bowl, and we'll put in some pasta here. Okie doke. Let's just try putting in a little bit of celery in here, and I just judge it by the overall color, more or less. See if we get about enough. I think this was 6 stalks, which I'm probably not going to use every bit of it in this. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I will. For some of the onion, like old Justin Wilson used to say, one of the original cooks on television way back in the day, the cooking Cajun or whatever they called him, the I guarantee it guy, to do Louisiana type of cooking for years and years and years. Seems like when I was growing up, he was always on. Oh, now this is looking mighty fine. Mighty fine. So, I'm not sponsored by any of these guys, but I've got some Dukes here. And any brand will do. I like Miracle Whip myself. My daughter loves Dukes, so we're just going to start with a big honking amount. I'm going to even put in a little scoop here of some sour cream. That gives a bit of a bite. I guess the classy way would have been to put in some when it was only half full and mixed it around. But we've never been known for doing it the classy way or the easy way. This way makes more of a challenge, and everybody can be entertained watching the old guy struggle. I'm going to go at it with some salt and pepper. As well, while we're mixing, get that mixed in there. How much? I don't know. A good amount, I guess. You saw. Just shake, 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 shake. About that much. However you like, that's the amount. What do you think? Do we need a little bit more of the mayo? Can never probably have too much mayo. Smell good with those onions. That is heading in the right direction. Let's just give it a little bit more here. That is getting it. Looking good, looking good. So I don't know if you guys like mustard. I like mustard, so I give it a little hit of mustard. And I've got a big jug of apple cider vinegar. So I'm just going to give it a little splash. We love that stuff. There. Try that on for size. That's looking nice. They gave it just a little bit of color. And I bet it's going to color the taste just a hair bit. see where we're at. That's the only way to know. That's got a snap to it. That's what we like. I think we'll give it just a hair bit more salt. You can never have too much salt, can you? Well, I suppose you can, but not according to my kids. Here, a little bit more pepper. And we are getting close to this being finished. Now, this would be great if you like tuna fish. Just put you some tuna fish right in there. Or you could take some out and mix a little bit of tuna fish in there if you didn't want to put it in the whole thing. If you like more mayo, just load it on in there or less. All up to your personal taste. That's a good thing about it. But isn't this easy? And I'll tell you what, for a picnic or just a side on a dinner meal, you can't beat it. Got that crunch from that celery going. Personally, I think what I would do is probably put one more onion in there, but not everybody likes as much onion as I do. But that's a cool thing. Now you can make this your own. That is tasty, I'm telling you. Perfect bite. Just a perfect amount of snap and zing. So as always, I really appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope you give this a try and let me know if you do. Until next time, we'll see yous.